5.
And now, it's Malcolm in the Middle. Fox.
Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. Life is unfair.
Come on, let's go. What are we waiting for? Dad's taking us to Francis' dude ranch for the weekend. Just the guys. I'm really gonna miss my girlfriend, Nikki. But then again, it's 2 days without Mom. I've been in the car since 6. Come on, Dad. You'll see her Sunday.
I had to get my coffee. Okay, gentlemen. Ready to roll?
Let's go already.
Seatbelt. Check. Map. Check. Sunglasses. Check. Lumbar pillow. Check. Mirrors. Check. Does that sound like a loose valve casing to you?
Dad!
All right. You boys will soon learn there's nothing wrong with being careful.
Wow!
Welcome to the grotto. I'll be with you in 1 minute.
No rush. We're just looking for Francis.
Francis! You are Francis's family?
Yes, we were just...
Welcome, family of Francis. I am Otto, and this is Gretchen.
We have dreamed for months of meeting you, and now finally you are here. You're the beautiful
Your son is a genius. He has completely turned this place around.
Well, not physically, of course. We still face the Arroyo as before, but we could never have survived without his hard work, his intelligence, his leadership.
Really? Now, you just have the one Francis.
As long as you are here, everything is on the house. Now, would you like to review the staff?
Oh,
Yes, it would mean so much to them.
Good.
Aren't they wonderful? They are Hopi Indian Kachina dolls. Yeah, according to legend, he tracks down misbehaving children and chews up their bones so no one will ever find them again. Mythology is so much fun, don't you think? Oh, no. They are far too valuable. You mustn't touch them. Can I trust you?
I don't see why not.
Very nice. I like your boots.
Give him your boots.
No, I couldn't. You all look wonderful. Thank you.
Do you hear that? He likes us. Back to work.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry I came as fast as I could. I'm not gonna get too close. I'm fighting a terrible cold. I'll probably be in bed all weekend.
Mom didn't come.
Well, we'll just have to enjoy ourselves without her. Come on.
So where's Francis?
Is he really the foreman?
We haven't seen him in months.
We'll have to forgive the boys. They've always looked up to Francis like he's some kind of hero.
How's it going, guys?
My God, Francis! How the heck did you learn to ride a horse like that?
Well, you gotta pick it up quick around here. We break horses, bring cattle. It's about as close to the Old West as you'll ever find.
Where do I find the jazzercise class?
Other side of the smoothie bar.
Oh, that chicken was fantastic. Now, where'd you learn to cook chili like that?
I spend time in the kitchen, too. The secret to good chili is how long you soak the beans.
So, to recap our little contest, Dewey wins for most tuneful, Francis for the loudest, I was the sneakiest, and Malcolm the most obnoxious.
At least I wasn't disqualified. I gambled and lost. It happens.
This is fun. Why don't we do this every weekend?
Boy, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, I almost forgot. Francis, I booked a trip for all of us to watch the sunrise tomorrow morning at Devil's Rock.
I don't want to get up at sunrise just to go look at some stupid rock.
It may be a stupid rock for most of the year, but for the rest of this week, the angle of the sun at dawn makes it look like there's fire coming out of the devil's eyes.
Actually, I can't do it tomorrow, Dad.
What do you mean you can't? You were the one who called me and told me about it.
I know, but I have to lead a ride at 7 o'clock, and it takes me 2 hours to get the horses ready.
Can we go on that ride?
Yeah, can we?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, what are you doing? I brought some stuff I wanted to burn.
You're on cowboy time now. You gotta get to bed early and rest up if you want to come riding in the morning.
Ben, but I'm not tired.
Sorry about the Devil's Rock thing.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll go by myself. It'll be great.
Here it comes. Wow, that's amazing, Dad.
I'm so happy we could do this together, son.
All right, we got some loose gravel coming up, so let's keep your horses in line.
How do you know if the one you're on is still alive?
No one rides fast until you're familiar with the horses. Let's keep both hands on the reins and keep those helmets on tight.
What's with Francis? I don't know. We've been riding for an hour. I can still see the barn. Whoa, those are cool. What can we ride those?
You're not going anywhere near those.
What? Why not?
Because I know you guys, and I won't have to take a day off work just to peel your carcasses out of a barbed wire fence. Why don't you guys just try and relax and enjoy the scenery? You seem to be the only riders having a problem. Is Joey the big cowboy?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Why won't you guys play ping pong with me? The table's free and I've got the equipment form for Dad to sign.
Because you're stupid. And we didn't come all the way out here to be stuck playing with you.
Wait just a minute. That is precisely why we came out here, so that we can all have a good time together. Now, your brother asked you to play with him, and that is exactly what you are going to do.
Our dad signed the permission slip for the ATVs.
You don't look 16 to me.
It's a glandular thing. He's very sensitive about how short he is.
Oh. Perhaps you are a late bloomer. I had my baby teeth until I was 14. I'll get the keys.
All terrain. I wonder if that actually means all terrain. They couldn't say it if it wasn't true. Okay, so trees aren't terrain. Now we know.
Malcolm in the Middle is brought to you by the Home Depot. You can do it. We can help.
The Home Depot is more than a store. It's an easy way to breathe new life into a room. It's the only place you'll find selections of the best-selling ceiling fan, Hampton Bay, as well as Hunter, in styles that are contemporary, traditional, and everything in between. All at a guaranteed low price. It's installation know-how and the perfect breeze for your afternoon nap. The Home Depot. You can do it. We can help.
I've seen a lot of this lately.
What is it, Doctor?
Fish face.
To celebrate Disney Pixar's new movie Finding Nemo, McDonald's is introducing a new raspberry triple thick shake.
Sweet.
Totally.
So get your fish face on at McDonald's.
You're driving over a snowbank. You're laughing as you drive. You're in total control of that SUV, Lou.
Hit that snowbank! Yeah!
It's zen, but it's windy. It's windy zen. Now you're driving through a lush tropical forest. Okay? Monkeys abound. Monkeys abound over here. Monkeys abound over there. Monkeys abound over here and over there. Monkeys abound right on the front of the car.
Whoa! Turn on the windshield wipers.
Woo!
Quiet Tuesday on DVD.
Hello?
Jackie Legs. You can talk. He's the wonder from Down Under.
I am Jackie Legs.
Bringing a pocket full of extras.
I'm a classically trained actor.
By Kangaroo Jack Tuesday on DVD and video.
That's all, blokes.
Get the deep clean with the Neutrogena Difference. Deep Clean Cream Cleanser. It cleans so deep, skin tingle. Rinses so clean, it leaves no greasy residue. Skin feels soft, refreshed, not one bit dry. See and feel the difference. Neutrogena Deep Clean Cream Cleanser.
I've seen a lot of this lately.
What is it, Doctor?
Fish face.
To celebrate Disney Pixar's new movie Finding Nemo, McDonald's is introducing a new raspberry triple thick shake.
Sweet.
Totally.
So get your fish face on at McDonald's.
The next 10 finalists will be put to the test. The audience is waiting. Now the pressure is mounting.
When you stop being nervous, it's time to get out of the business.
Who will crack first, the kids or the parents? American Juniors at 8/7 Central, Fox Tuesday.
I specifically told you guys, stay away from those ATVs. What the hell were you thinking?
They don't think, Francis. They never have. The only thing their heads are good for is to plug up their necks.
I blame the oldest one. The others follow him like sheep.
I thought I could trust you guys on your own for a few minutes, but obviously I was wrong. You are still the same stupid, reckless idiots you've always been.
Francis, you don't have to yell at them like that.
I'll yell at whoever I want. And even though I wish I hadn't said that, it's too late now. From now on, you boys stay away from the horses, the vehicles, the pool, and the other guests. That means you are confined to your room until further notice.
You're sending us to our room?
That's right.
I don't believe it. You've turned into Mom.
Yeah? Well, sometimes Mom's right.
You take that back.
Oh my God! You broke my doll? How could you be so thoughtless? You promised me you would leave it alone, but it was just nice.
All right, you boys, go to your room, now.
Yeah. We will give him new legs, and then he will be all good again. Just like Cousin Heinrich.
Well, you did the right thing, Francis. I just don't know when they're gonna learn.
Them? What about you? How could you sign a release form and not read what it's intended for? For God's sake, Dad, my job is hard enough as it is.
Sometimes Mom's right. Sometimes Mom's right. Why did he just throw acid in our faces? You know, I'd actually prefer that. I can't believe he yelled at us right in front of that French guy. He can't get away with this. We're gonna get him back. You're damn right we are. Are you with us, Dewey? Dewey?
I know I shouldn't have taken it, but it looked so cool. And then in the tree, I forgot it was in my pocket, and I fell. And it broke.
I know, sweetheart. And you know what? I should never have yelled at you. I feel terrible about that.
You do?
Oh, of course I do. So, we both feel bad about what we did, huh? You know what your Tante Gretchen does when she feels bad? She works. She works herself to the point where her body screams in pain and her soul begs for mercy.
Why?
It's the best form of penance. So when my fingers are raw and my back is racked with crippling pain, I feel all better.
Well, that might work for
Let's
you.
do it.
Oh.
This will be wonderful. The two old men go for a ride. See the beauty of the desert, commune with nature.
I just hate to take up too much of your time.
Well, I already told the horses that we're going. Don't make me look bad.
What's the matter with this horse?
Nothing. Buttercup is very sweet. Are you sure you are not still angry with the boys? Buttercup is very good at picking up unresolved feelings.
No, I told you. I'm over it. I'm fine.
Buttercup is never wrong. Once, Gretchen made me an omelette with mushrooms. Ugh, I hate mushrooms. But I didn't say anything. I had 2 helpings. Well, Buttercup forced me to go back and confront her. We had the best sex we had had in years. Thank you, Buttercup.
Maybe I should ride your horse.
Good idea. A scout doesn't pick up on anything unless you're secretly gay.
Thanks very much. Hey, fellas, what can I do for you?
We're looking for some sparklers. And do you have any other things called pinwheels?
Sure do. Also got some lady fingers.
Okay, let's start with 18 genies, 2 dozen gel-ignited pomegranates, and a case of devil dragons.
We're out of the 99s. You want 44s at half price?
44s are worthless. Make it 6 packs of Red Dogs with time-delay fuses.
Powder or aluminum phosphate?
Who do you think you're dealing with?
One last thing. We're planning an event for a friend. You got anything that will make it really special?
Depends on how much you're willing to spend.
Why don't you let my dad worry about that?
Boys, I'd like to introduce you to the Komodo 3000.
Oh yeah, this'll get him back.
How are we doing? My fingers hurt, but that bad feeling in my stomach is getting better.
This is good. It means you are getting in touch with your guilt. Huh?
What's the matter?
I just remembered when I was 9, my uncle gave me a pfennig to put in the wishing well. But I threw a pebble in the well, and I kept the pfennig. I am pure evil. Oh.
I once put a garden slug in Reese's sandwich, and he ate it.
Would you feel bad about this? Then scrub.
Blood?
We are halfway there.
I can see why you love it out here, Otto.
Yeah, this is where I come to think, to unwind, or when I am in the doghouse with Gretchen. Oh, I can be a naughty boy.
I have a bar stool in the garage for the same thing.
Oh.
Well, suppose we should be heading back.
Yeah, we could do that, or we could get to know each other a little better.
Is that schnapps?
In my experience, many interesting things can be discovered. It's just the proper dosage.
What's this?
Oh, good shooting. You shot that rock queen into 2.
Yeah!
To hell.
To Otto!
Salute!
Salute!
Oh, have you ever seen so many stars in the sky? Oh, look up there. There's Orion. Where? Right there. Those 3 stars are his belt. Where? There? No, there. And there is his spear.
Oh, great! Something scared off the horses.
Oh. Oh, ah. Oh, something bit me.
Oh, God, Otto! You're wounded!
Finally, I hit something.
With capabilities that will amaze you, both on-road and off, Ford Explorer is the most trusted SUV in America.
Hey, honey.
Sorry I'm late. We took a wrong turn at Greenland.
If you haven't looked at Ford lately, look again.
Universal Pictures is proud to introduce the world's newest secret agent,
Johnny English.
This summer, Bean meets Bond.
We can't afford any mistakes.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more, sir.
Get out there and save your country.
Rowan Atkinson is Johnny English, rated PG, at theaters Friday, July 18th.
Fox Monday. She's had a long-distance lover for 8 years.
He's never said, I want you to move back.
But when she moves 500 miles to his front door, will you tell her to move in or move on? Anything but love at 8/7 Central Fox Monday.
From power to refinement, it's the best Accord yet. Auto Week magazine.
It just doesn't get any better than this. Car and Driver.
Inside this handsome new structure is a cabin that caters to the driver, Motor Trend.
We've always received our fair share of accolades. The key is never being satisfied with them.
Now you can lease a 2003 Accord LX sedan for $239 a month for 36 months. Now, no
coach fare is ever higher than $299 on American Airlines to Long Beach, Orange County, or San Jose from JFK. That's right, just $299 or less. And yes, we said American.
A no-brainer. What's a no-brainer? Everyone knows what a no-brainer is. You don't have to think about it. It's just that good. Now you can call anyone in America for 3 cents a minute and 39 cents to connect. And that 3 cents gets you Canada and Western Europe, too. Just dial 1010-987. Nothing to commit to. Just use it when you need it. Hey, what's to think about? 1010-987. A rate this low never went so far.
Infiniti G35. 260 horsepower, sport-tuned suspension, Motor Trend 2003 Car of the Year. A dream to drive. The Infiniti G35.
Tonight at 10, tomorrow's presidential visit could ruin your Monday. We've got the news you need to get around.
And if you didn't like Bloomberg before, well, wait till you hear the latest on Mr. Personality.
Plus, did you spend your weekend with Harry or the Hulk? And tired of these weekend washouts? I've got a forecast you'll have to see.
Looking for someone to hang with this summer?
When am I ever gonna need to do chin-ups? You're preaching to the choir, sweetie.
How about Oliver Bean coming up next on Fox?
Well, I just listened at the boys' door and not a peep. I hated coming down on them like that, but that's the only way they'll listen.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think I was hard, but fair.
You couldn't have been more fair.
Okay, and now you're smiling, which means in about 2 seconds, I'm gonna look like a jackass.
You can keep going if you want.
Just tell me.
The boys haven't been in the room for 3 hours.
What?
They want you to meet them at the South Gate. This should explain everything. I'm afraid it starts off a little antagonistic.
Is that last word lick or wipe?
I think you're safe either way.
How far do you think we've gone?
Well, judging by that rock formation over there, about 12 feet.
Oh, if only Francis knew we were out here, he would save us.
Oh, sure. Super Francis! You'd make a jetpack out of a cactus and fly us all home.
Why are you so angry at Francis?
I am not angry at Francis.
Well, you shouldn't be. He is smart, he is capable, he is hardworking, and I personally never met anyone more reliable.
Yes, now? But I had him for 18 years. I had punished him and threatened him and cried over him and begged him and screamed at him. And his life was one train wreck after another. 2 months with you, and now he's a model citizen.
And this is what you are so upset about?
Yes, I think it's pretty obvious. All he needed was his father to get just out of his face so that he could meet someone who knows how to turn his life around.
Well, if I am such a genius, how come that I am drunk and lost in the desert with a bullet in my ass? Now, listen to me. Francis had all of his great qualities on the day that I met him. What do you think, he just picked them off the road? Hello, I would like a big gulp and a candy bar and a new personality. No, Al, listen to me. Your acorn does not fall very far from your tree.
So I'm not such a failure as a father?
Absolutely not. Now, if your crisis is over, my buttocks could use a vigorous rubbing. They are starting to go numb.
That's it, Dewey. We can't miss a spot.
Right corner.
Got it. Yeah. I think that is it. Finally, we are finished.
Wow. I feel wonderful.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? This is the moment you work for. Your soul is set free. Your burden has been lifted.
I kind of feel like I'm floating.
Well, that's probably the ammonia. But We have done well. A clean room leads to a clean conscience, yeah?
I think I'm happier than I've ever been.
Me too, Lieb. Here. I want to give you something. Promise you'll think of me when you use it?
Thank you, Tante Gretchen.
De nada.
I don't know what you guys are trying to pull here, but you should know I am way ahead of you. What's that?
It looks like a fuse.
All right, what exactly are you planning?
We're planning to get you back. We want our brother back, the way he used to be.
We know how much you always liked fire, explosions.
Nice try. That was a long time ago.
Really?
So where does this go?
Well, I suppose you could find out by crawling over the fence and following the fuse. Or you could find out the Francis way.
We're sure you'll make the right decision.
Guys, I'm telling you, things are different now. I'm married, I have responsibilities. I'm just not a 16-year-old maniac anymore who... Huh, interesting.
Does anything look familiar, Otto?
Just keep heading toward those mountains. Behind us is certain death. That's right. This way is certain death. I wonder what that is.
I'll tell you what that is. That is Francis showing us the way home. I told you he'd get us out of this.
Yes, of course.
Come on.
This may even top Homecoming 98.
I don't know. That float's molded for a week.
How do we know which one's the Komodo 3000?
Let's hope that was it!
Did it say when our vision would come back?
Fox said 2 days.
Totally worth it.
They were our world's final hope.
Perfect.
Each one a legend.
Dr. Jekyll, at your service.
Each one a marvel.
Cheers.
Each one a member of the League.
And the game is on.
On July 11th, the League is set.
Shut up.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. This film is not yet rated. July 11th, only in theaters.
Brace yourself. It's a commercial about your period and how the new Stay Free Maxi is designed to protect better. 4 double walls and fluid stays locked in the center better than a leading maxi. So forget leaks. Stay Free will protect you.
Chevy Trailblazer and Trailblazer EXT. You can take them just about anywhere with confidence, inside and out. Now, get 0% APR for 60 months or $3,000 cash back on every Chevy Trailblazer and Trailblazer EXT. See your local Chevy dealer today.
Gatorade. Is it in you?
Isn't it time someone gave the classic Caesar salad a good kick? With spicy pieces of grilled chicken filet, seasoned corn and black beans, and a Southwest Caesar dressing. Introducing Wendy's new Southwest Chicken Caesar. It's the kick Caesar's been missing.
Monday, how far will people go to get into paradise?
Are you man enough to be here on Paradise Hotel?
I'm gonna take any girl that I want.
Find out on Paradise Hotel, the new hit series where you hook up or check out. Monday at 9 on Fox. Parental discretion advised.
Watch The Simpsons weeknights at 6:30 and 7 on Fox 5.
Up next, it's Oliver Bean on Fox.
Hey, you! Party animal! On Sunday, July 13th,
Watch Fox's shiny new super game show. You play at home. Banzai is crazy new show on Fox that you can bet on. Which grandma will win this game of chicken? Banzai! How many balloons must we attach to a chicken to make it fly? Banzai! Who can press the stick fastest? The dog or will it from different strokes? Please bet now! Watch Bet Banzai! Sunday, July 13th on Fox!